Share with me, what's your name, sir?
Dean Lewis.
And Mr. Lewis.
No Mr. Dean Lewis.
Yes,
Dean
sir.
Lewis.
It's a southern thing,
And
you
know
know?
what?
Yes,
we
sir.
got bathrooms here, even running water in this old junkyard.
Yes, sir. All right, we're at Old Car City with Dean Lewis. And give us the history of Old Car City.
It started in 1931. My mother and daddy put up a little general store here. No power, no electricity, no anything. And so later they got an old junk car or two, started selling the tires, batteries, whatever they could, taking another dime every day. And so then they started getting more cars. And in the 70s, they'd quit selling the parts but kept the cars. And I opened it back up and I had like 4,000 to the collection. We sold parts up to about 12 years ago. Then it turned into all photography. People come from all over the world. Dude, we got people here now from Norway, 6 people taking pictures and all. And so we've had every TV network in the United States been here, the major ones, and a lot of the others, and a lot of them from overseas, and magazines and all. And so that's what we do here.
Now, you have a tour. How many acres?
It's 32, 34 acres in cars, like 4,400 old cars, 1972s and older, almost all American. If you walk every trail, you go for 7 miles.
And how much of it is walkable? The 7 acres?
It's a 32 acres, but it'd be 7 miles.
Oh, 7 miles.
7
I'm sorry. I
miles of
thought.
trails, yeah.
Okay, I misunderstood that. So you can actually walk the 7 miles of trails if you choose to.
Yeah.
And is there anything else that is a tidbit of information as your videographer and photographer is back there?
Yeah, they're coming in now. They're the ones from Norway. They just did an hour riding tour, a little bit over an hour. And so they came from wherever. They live in Norway.
Yes,
So I guess it's visiting the United States and took time to come here.
Yes, sir. Mike's last name is Tollefsrud.
Yeah.
And
Which is Norwegian.
yes, Norwegian, coincidentally. And what are some little tidbits that you want to share with the public when they come here? Maybe there's something that you feel they should not miss.
Okay, one thing, the number one thing other than automobiles is right up those steps. I've got a art room up there, and it don't really go along too much with old cars, but they a lot of people likes the art. And then we got a automobile back here. You got to film when we get finished with the interview. Then I got another room I'll show you. So what it is I'm hoping I've got over 20,000 Hot Wheels in these 2 rooms. And so that's the two main factors outside of the cars.
Okay. Is anything for sale?
Yeah, everything this side of the gate except decoration stuff, but the souvenirs are for sale. That's the only thing we sell, souvenirs.
None of these cars for restoration. Would you sell any of them?
I don't want to sell any of them because photographers been coming here for years, and they may have seen something that their clients want, and if they get back here and I've sold it, I've already told them wrong.
Yes, sir.
So I try to keep every car, so when they come back, here it is.
Yes, sir. That is great information. Love
Let's
the
get a picture of his t-shirt over here, Captain.
generational Old Car City.
That's interesting. You're meeting people here from all over the world.
Which
All over the world.
T-shirt were you talking
What,
about?
with the photo on it? Born in junkyard.
Oh, that one over yonder. Yeah, over there.
Yeah. Born in junkyard, raised in junkyard.
Yeah, I was born in this junkyard. You know where I live today?
Where?
In this junkyard.
In this, I was good.
Amazing.
Right here. You can get to work just by waking up, right?
Give me some other history about the area. And why have you stayed here? Other than owning all of this, what makes you so joyful every day to get out of bed and come in and just really be in awe of everything that you've collected? And you obviously are collecting more and more.
Yeah, we don't give much opportunity to buy them anymore, 72s and older. Most of them's already been fixed, those that wasn't crushed. I saved them, I didn't crush them. And like I say, I was born in this junkyard, and I live in this junkyard, and it's home. And I can go off for a day or two. I can't wait to get back to my junkyard.
Amen. Great.
Yeah, I was born one morning right across the road here. I looked out and seen a blue and white car.
Really?
Yeah, and I always like cars.
That is great. Do you have any favorites?
I've got several favorites. My number one favorite, I guess, is a 75 Monte Carlo my mother bought new in 1975. And I still have it, and I do work on it, keep it up. Then I've got a 19...
It's still drivable?
Oh, yeah.
Tremendous.
I still got a 1948 Ford I traded a Triumph motorcycle for when I was 18. And I got some others. There's several favorites.
What about the horsepower? Any enthusiasm about horsepower for those years?
Well, the 1948 Ford had what they call shaved heads and had a bigger bore. And it had a 3/4 cam. It was fast for back then. So it was in the 50s when I got it, probably 1956 or 7 when I bought it, and it was a fast car at that time. So drag racing around here and all, I had a pretty fast machine.
Yes, sir. We have a 47 Ford Coupe Deluxe.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is this what this building looked like back in 31?
That was when they built it, in 1931. We think it was like 19 foot by 24. They had a store in there and they lived in the back. 19 by 24.
Not a lot of square footage, really.
Is this building still existing?
No, there's a building on
Okay.
there where it was. That building grew to be an acre big. My daddy had it full of miscellaneous and general merchandise, and he'd already quit selling the parts, even though, like I mentioned, he kept the cars, but he quit selling parts, put all his time in the store business.
Very, very interesting.
You gotta see this room in here.
Okay.
We're not going to miss a thing. We're in no hurry at all.